Okay, a very good morning to everyone. So thanks for participating my training for today. So just a refrain for everyone. Today I'm going to share understanding Facebook marketing to market your service effectively. So I believe each of you come here because you want to promote your business. It's either your services or your product. And today this section, I'm going to teach everyone about Facebook marketing. Now, before when I start to share about myself, I mean about the content, let me share something about myself. Okay, this is my company. My company is Animals Marketing. So I've been involved in digital marketing industry for more than 10 years already. Okay, so this is something about myself. So I have been more than 10 years of experience in social media marketing, 10 years of experience in media marketing, and I'm also a certified TDT trainer, and I'm also a marketing red note blogger known as 营销人 Animals. Okay, so my range of service including Facebook, IG, and red note. So basically including strategy planning, content creations, app management, and across Malaysia main social media platform. So when we talk about social media, there are several social media that is quite famous in Malaysia. The first one, which is the largest one, will be Facebook. So Facebook right now still considered the most user they are using Facebook across different races. And then we have Red Knot. Red Knot is one of the new emerged so-called social media that have been created in China. And right now there's a lot of Malaysian Chinese are also using this platform as well. And last but not least, I also expert in Instagram. So Instagram right now is also quite useful and also quite commonly used across different races in Malaysia as well. So these are the three main platforms that I've been focusing. All right, so for today, okay, I also one of the training consultant for HRDCorp. So meaning if let's say we want to conduct HRDCorp training, there will be no problem as well. Okay, so these are some of the marketing services, consultation, and training that have been provided. So across different industry, example like education, we have Rivermore Academy. This one, I actually help them in terms of red note marketing. And we have this one, MJ, is quite famous in KL area as well. They are specialized in kitchen cabinet, and also like New York Skin and London Weight Management. I think these are two quite famous, and also Dora in Yunnan. We actually conduct marketing trainings in their companies, and also I also provide them several services for KLC and Red Knot as well. So EPO is also one of our long-term clients. Even right now, they are still under our services. So EPO, they are actually selling skincare product. You can actually get it at the common store like Watson and also Guardians. So we have across different types of industry. Example, we also have My Dream Wedding. This one is more on photography, wedding shooting. Signature Market is more on this healthy snack. And we also have a skincare company. This is a hair salon, which is quite famous in KL area. They have more than 10 different branches already. And then we have this one. This one also quite famous, specialized in recruitment agency. Right now, we are still providing marketing, training, and consultancy for them. And yeah, these are several different industries that we are involving right now. So actually, throughout the year, I have been served more than 300 SMEs. So these are some of the fields. Okay, so these are one of the marketing example that I've been providing. I have been accumulating more than 3,000 students among these 10 plus years. So this is mainly when we are in the MCO eras, and also after MCO, many of the business owner or my student, they doesn't have time to conduct this offline meeting, so we will go for Zoom meeting. So you can see these are some of the classes, and also like this one, this is one of the freelance academy we are participating. We try to train freelance to become a professional digital marketer. And this is one of the nationwide hair salon industry. They are also seeking us to provide a holistic marketing training as well. Yeah, and we have different types. Okay, these are some of the offline training that you can see. Okay, starting this is one of the famous property agency in Johor Bahru and also in other state as well. So I've been invited to do a whole company training for them lah. So you can see the people are actually quite a lot. So I also do corporate training as well, meaning I visit different companies and provide one-to-one so-called customized training for them. Example like this one, this is one of the marketing agency in KL. So I also did provide training to my own business industry as well, because some of the marketing agency, they might be quite new. So by my experience, I can actually share a lot of different consultancy and also experience to them. And this is one of the talk that I've been conducting in KL. It's a public talk. So that time I actually share topic like Red Knot marketing. Okay, so this is one of the marketing agency in Johor Bahru, known as iPrima Media. So we also conduct training for them as well. And this is one of the skincare company in KL. Their name is Dr. Joe. They are specialized on selling this what will we call this, sunblock, yeah, sunblock cream. Okay, so they are also quite a very complete marketing teams, and that the time we actually share marketing knowledge for them. Okay, so these are one of the collaboration with Sunway College. Sometimes I will also be invited by the Sunway to share some marketing tips as well. Okay, so here are some of the picture that you can see. Okay, so these are, okay. So another things, I also been involving with the official parties as well. Example like Red Knot, I'm also one of the official partner with them. Occasionally, I will travel to their HQ, which is located in Shanghai, China, and then I will participate their latest marketing trainings, latest information. Yeah, and this is their HQ lah. We actually travel to their site to have a visit, and also we will also have some collaboration discussion with them from time to time. Okay, so these are, just now I mentioned I have involved in Red Knot as well. So this is one of the my personal branding account in Red Knot, and these are the lists that I've been getting in this platform. Okay, so I also have a lot of experience in running ads for Facebook and Red Knot. Example like Red Knot, I actually run for more than 2.5 million of ads fee. For Facebook, I think more than 6 million already. So in terms of ads setting and ads management, I have been one of the expertise in here. Okay, so I'm also one of the first trainer to collaborate with HRDCorp National Training Week in terms of promoting Red Knot marketing. So that time we actually participate the NTW National Training Week, and then the topic that we share is actually Xiao Hong Su, which is Red Knot, and it's more on how to start up your business in Red Knot platform. Okay, so these are some of the portfolio of our clients who get the leads over here, and these are our customer feedback. Example like this one, our client actually get 900 K sales revenue, and then yeah, you can see all of the portfolio over here. Okay, so this is one of my Facebook result. You can see we actually run Facebook ads as well, not only Red Knot, and you can see that this is the result that we have been generated lah. For just for 3 months, we can generate 503 message inquiries, and then the cost per message is only 8 ringgit lah, meaning one message come in, the cost is only 8 ringgit. Okay, so we also use Facebook to promote our marketing activities as well. Okay, so this is one of our client. They are actually having this spa and wellness services. So we actually run all these advertisement as well, including this video I actually shoot by myself So we actually generate a lot of leads inside, and the cost per message is only 3 ringgit lah, so it's considered quite cheap. Only just by 76 ringgit, they already get more than 30 appointments by this app itself. Okay, so this is one of our another client. They are actually a dancing studio. They try to promote their dancing lessons to kids or seniors. So we actually get 271 message inquiries with the cost of the cost per message is only almost 7 ringgit lah, 6 ringgit 97. So they also get a lot of inquiries and appointments by this advertisement, and the video I also shoot by myself as well. Okay, so this is my RedNote account. Okay, so I think this is some of the things that I can share with everyone. So back to our topic today. So today I'm going to share with everyone about Facebook. I think if let's say today you want to start up your marketing, one of the very important places that you have to start is from Facebook first. Because I know that when we talk about social media, there's a lot of platform. We have TikTok, we have RedNote, we have IG, Facebook. Some people are also focusing on LinkedIn and even Twitter as well, or YouTube. But if let's say today you want to start your business, the first places that you can always start will be these places. Facebook. Facebook is a very useful places for you to get leads, because like I mentioned just now, Facebook have I would say the largest Malaysian population that you can get. So if let's say today you ask me which platform you want to start your business, I will always try to introduce Facebook first. You can always use Facebook for your first inquiry, and then slowly you can start your business to YouTube, to TikTok, and even to RedNote. RedNote is quite complicated and is quite challenging lah. So you need more expertise to operate on that platform. So you can always start from Facebook as a beginner. Okay, so our training objective today, first of all, to understand the full scope of Facebook marketing. So if let's say today you want to start to use Facebook to promote your business, what is the things that you need to do? So today my training objective is to promote the full scope of Facebook and allow you to understand how to execute a marketing plan and also advertisement in Facebook. Position, plan, and execute. So I will also teach everyone how to position yourself, how to plan yourself, and also eventually how to execute. Example, how to run ads and how to write a good copywriting. Develop hand-on skill, master campaign setup, optimization technique, and comprehensive reporting to drive continuous improvement. And also to integrate for growth. How to combine organic and paid marketing strategy for consistent and sustainable business expansion. So just for your information, organic simply means you promote your business without using money to boost your content. For paid marketing, it's more on how you utilize your marketing SP to make your business even bigger and to boost up your views and also your conversion. Okay, so this will be our training outcome. So our training outcome for today will be, first of all, end-to-end campaign management. Meaning after this training, you will have a very clear blueprint and also clear mindset on how to run a full Facebook campaign. So participants will confidently manage Facebook marketing campaign for initial strategy through the final report. Okay, so this I will actually go through step by step with everyone. Okay, build and optimize with purpose. Okay, develop the ability to create a targeted campaign that align with specific business objective and deliver ROI. So I will try to also share with everyone from the first step how to build a successful campaign, and eventually how to make sure that your campaigns can deliver, and eventually to get back your ROI and even earn more. Okay, craft strong content strategies. Okay, in order to perform a good social media marketing, I think the most important thing is to craft a really strong content. And to make it even more important, actually content is one of the most important thing in social media. Despite whether it's in Facebook, IG, or any platform, content is very important. So today we will also learn about how to do a good content. Now sometimes a good content doesn't mean that your content must be designing very good, the video you shoot must be very professional. It simply means that whether you understand the audience psychology, whether the contents that you create are fit to the audience demands, need, or maybe their desire. So there are several frameworks that we can learn and also to understand in order to draft some things that your audience would like to see. Actually, to be frank, right now in social media, you doesn't need to require a very professional video shooting, editing, or content skill set to actually create your content. You just need to do a content that your audience want to see. So the psychology part actually is very important. As you can see right now, example like TikTok or like short video, people actually shoot video very casually, require actually very less editing skill. So if let's say you want to make your content viral, I think it's more important that we need to understand the psychology behind and also the framework. Okay, and then later also about evaluating and scale efficiency. Now, there's a thing very important we need to understand is that there is no so-called 100% confirmed formula in marketing industry, because when we are talking about social media marketing, it is places where things actually change very fast. So example, if let's say today you have a marketing strategy, you already develop a plan, doesn't mean that this plan will always generate good result for you, because the environment actually change very fast. So usually in social media marketing, it's more on how you can actually consistently so-called optimize your solution. So example today, if let's say you run an advertisement, what makes this advertisement successful? You need to have evaluation and data analysis to know what is the factors that make this advertisement so many people come and ask for inquiries. And if let's say today you run an advertisement and the advertisement failed, so what is the reason behind? These are all of the things that you need to evaluate and scale efficiently. So I also teach you how to really look through all of the data and really how to optimize your advertisement step by step. Okay, so here are some of the training outcome. Okay, so for the next one will be our training agenda. Okay, so right now we have we are actually at 10:30 a.m. and then we will actually go through an introduction and ice breaking later, and then after that we will go through our module 1. So for the module 1, we need to understand the Facebook ecosystem first. Example, what is the settings of Facebook? What is the design of Facebook? You need to understand a lot of things under the Facebook. Okay, so beside that, we also need to understand their algorithm. Algorithm means Facebook AI. If let's say today you want your content to be viral, you need to understand what Facebook want. What is the needs that Facebook want us to do. Now, Facebook is just a user-generated content platform, meaning we as a user, we create contents in Facebook, and Facebook reward us with a more reach and view. So to make your content viral, you need to understand what Facebook want. To be specific, we need to understand the AI behind Facebook. So you also need to understand their algorithm. So in module 1, I will let everyone know what is the total Facebook ecosystem. And then secondly, we will have a tea break, and after that, we will go to module 2. For module 2, we will go for building your brand presence. So after when you understand the Facebook ecosystem, and at here, I will start to share with you how to start up your page, how to upload your logos, your cover pictures, and how to build your brand presence inside Facebook, including like how to actually promote your brands and also branding videos, everything. I will actually conduct in module 2. And then after that, we will have a lunch break. After lunch break, come back, we will have an energizer, just in case everyone feels sleepy already. Okay, and then module 3, we will go for content strategy and engagement. Okay, this is one of the very important part whereby we will start to do some audience psychology analysis and start to propose a different type of content. And then I will examine whether this type of content are suitable for your business industry. And then after that, we will go for the to understand what is the method to actually have more content engagement. Okay, after that we will go for tea break, and then we will straightly continue 2 modules. One is module 4. Okay, module 4 is also one of the very important chapter, which I will actually teach everyone how to run Facebook advertisement, how to do all the settings, set up, and how to do all the optimization. It will be in module 4. So in module 4, we also need to practice and do demonstration on the spot as well lah. So I will do demonstration and show you all how to do Facebook setting, and then after that you can all do practice. Okay, and then for the last module, module 5, okay, after when we conduct, we create contents, and then we create Facebook advertisement setting. So the last part, I will teach everyone how to analyze your data, how to analyze what does this data actually means. So by showing all the data, and if let's say you know how to analyze data, you can actually have more insight. What is the next action plan you need to do? How to optimize your next action plan? What is the things that you should avoid to do? And what is the things that you should empower to do? Everything you can come from data. So when you know how to do data analysis, you know how to do reporting, then basically you will know how to do what is the next good content you need to do, and what is the good next so-called advertisement setup you need to do. Okay, so these are basically all of the agendas that we will go through. And then later on, we will have a Q&A. You can actually ask any question that you want. Example, right now, your business, if you need consultation, you need to ask something, this is the time that you can ask. And then if let's say through all of the training agenda, occasionally I will ask Q&A for everyone. But if let's say you have any question, you can also leave at the end of the section, you can ask me as well. And then we will have a group photo. And today I also got prepared some certificate for everyone. So I will also pass it to you after the group photo. Okay. So before our module starting, maybe we can have a short introduction for ourselves. Okay. The question very simple lah. So I will give everyone maybe 3 minutes of time. So you can all introduce yourself. First of all, what is your name? And then secondly, where you stay? And then third, what is the company? I mean, what is your business? Okay, what is your business? And then number 4, what you wish to learn today? Okay, so 4 questions. Okay, we can, I give everyone around 3 minutes of time, and then after 3 minutes, we can share one by one. Okay. Okay. Okay, very simple. 4 questions. What is your name? Where you stay? What is your business? And what you want to learn from today? Okay, one more minute. Mm. Mm. If let's say you face any problem in Facebook marketing, you can also let me know, so I can try to answer your question, and especially to let you know which part you need to focus on to solve your problem. Okay, so it's about time. So maybe we can start from you. Yeah.
So my name
Okay,
is,
one moment. Okay, this is the mic. Okay.
oh, okay. So my name is Bun Hua. I live in Pontian, and then I was doing some tuition center business. So I hope that can use Facebook marketing to get more students. Yeah.
Oh, so you are actually in an institution
Yeah.
promoting academy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what is the thing you promote?
The students are high school tuition classes, no?
Okay, high school tuition lah. Okay.
Mathematics, physics, biology, those kind of subjects.
Okay. So no problem. If let's say you want to target tuition, actually Facebook is quite suitable for you lah. Later I will teach you how to run advertisement and target youngster. You can actually target two group of people. One is a youngster who are almost going through SPM, and also you can develop another segment is for the parents market. So for these two type of audience, you can actually use advertisement lah. Okay. So next one, you.
Good morning. I'm Elaine. I'm from Hua, a beautiful town and famous for the delicious food and friendly people. So after graduation, I moved to JB, and I have been working here for about 10 years. Then I'm currently working in the pawn shop industry, then as a executive assistant to CEO. Then my main role is to support my CEO in the business project. Then today I'm here because I really want to learn more about marketing, because I believe the marketing plays a very important role in every business. And by understanding better, I hope I can contribute more ideas to help my CEO and my company lah. Especially I want to the marketing lah, attract more young people to become more interested in buying gold. So I truly excited to gain new knowledge here. Thank you.
Alright, thank you. Okay, for your industry, right, Facebook can also promote your business, just that you need to be aware about the sensitivity. Because your industry, some of the things you can promote, some of the things you need to declare first before you promote. So for your industry, right, we also receive some students who are working as the same industry, and the things that they often met is that their advertisement being rejected, and eventually their page has been banned by the officials. Because they doesn't know what is the things that is not allowed to post. So later I'll also share with you the rules and regulation, the policy inside Facebook. Okay, how about you?
Hello everyone, my name is Hui Yin, and I'm currently stay at Skudai area. And now I'm working as a marketing freelancer. So I'm helping my clients to manage their social media and create the marketing content, do the video shooting and video editing also, and help them to advertise their content through the social media also. So today why I come and join this Facebook marketing training is because I want to learn more about how to use the Facebook more strategically. So not just for posting, but for understand the analytic, targeting, and running effective for the ads campaign. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I think to run a social media platform, it doesn't really require that much knowledge and experience. But to run a successful advertisement, you require a lot of experience and knowledge. So what good about this training for today? I will teach you more about the strategy part. So if let's say right now you are also a social media marketing, I think the next thing that you need to learn is example, how to do custom audience, lookalike, how to do retargeting. Simply means that if let's say when you run Facebook advertisement, how can you retarget those people who show interest? So I think these are more of the in-depth part that you can learn for today. And also, I will say not much so-called agency that actually provide such in-depth skill for their client. So I think by learning all these skill set, you can actually promote even better value for your client. So today, step by step, I will share with you a much more in-depth Facebook marketing skill. Okay, so thanks for everyone for your sharing. So we are actually having different industry like institutional one, and also tuition. We have tuition, phone shop, and also social media marketing. Okay, so I will try to customize more sharing and teaching regarding of your own business industry. Okay, so let's go through with the first part, our module 1. Okay, so I think you all have a very good tea break. So right now, back to our module 4. Okay, so let me have a summary. So we already understand the ecosystem, the AI behind Facebook. We also understand how to do a good so-called content plannings in Facebook. So right now is one of the most important part. We need to learn how to run Facebook advertisement setting. So this session will be around 60 minutes. I will share some tips and something that you need to know in Facebook advertisement setting. And after that, I will demonstrate live to everyone on how to do a good setting. Okay, now first of all, how ads drive leads for service business. Okay, we need to first understand why Facebook ads really matters. Okay, the first important part is that precision targeting. Sometimes when we want to run Facebook, we want to promote our business. One of the things is that whether your advertisement can reach to the right audience. This is very important. So how precision Facebook can actually help us? It can be gentle. Example, you want to target male only or female only, Facebook advertisement can actually help you. Or example, you need to narrow down into different ages. Example, like tuition, you need to engage people who are trying to go through SPM, or you want to engage parents who worry about their children. So these are two different age groups you can also target. So you can even go into even detailed setting. Example, if you want to directly target people who have certain concern. Example, you want to target people who like music, people who like certain things. You can actually target by the things that they are actually interested. So this is really a good precision targeting that you can use by using Facebook advertisement. An example like for your industry, if let's say you want to target nearby your shop area, who is the people, you can also target by location as well. So why we want to use Facebook advertisement? Because it is very, very accurate and very precision. Okay, so the second thing is scalable result. Okay, what does this mean? Okay, example, if let's say today one day you run 100 ringgit one day in Facebook advertisement. If let's say today 100 ringgit one day, you can get 10 messages coming in. So meaning one message, your costing will be 10 ringgit. So by this sense, right, if let's say today you want to scale your result, example, one day I want 100 inquiries, 10 is not enough for me. So since I know that one message is 10 ringgit, so I can scale by using more budgeting and scale up the result as well. So this is scalable result, okay? You can start from very minor FE, and then if let's say you know the result is promising, then you can slowly add on more budget and scale your result. Measurable ROI. Measurable ROI means that because of the data support from the back end, so you will actually know how to measure whether this advertisement considered successful or whether this advertisement are not successful. And then after that, if let's say you want to do budgeting, let's say today your companies would like to do budgeting on your marketing side. So how much marketing fees that you need to invest, you can also decide by the data itself. If let's say today you know that 1,000 ringgit can help you generate 100 message, you can further narrow down, example 100 message, you can close how many deal? If let's say 100 message, you can close maybe 10 deal, then you can basically know how much is the ROI already. So by consider this factor, right, if let's say you want to do budgeting, you want to measure your ROI, everything is actually present at the data analysis part inside the Facebook advertisement. Okay, and then the last but not least, competitive advantages. Okay, if let's say your competitors are solely relying on organic reach, then if you able to do paid advertisement, actually you can be much more advantageous than your competitors. And to actually use Facebook XP to boost your content, you will actually get even more promising views and results compared to your competitors. So if let's say today, another new scenario, your advertisement, if let's say you only solely depends on organic reach, and then your competitors are actually paying Facebook, run advertisement, so you can actually imagine your competitiveness will be very low. So to make it even realistically, actually right now, I will say most people, SMEs or even biggest industry, they are already running their advertisement in Facebook. So if let's say today, you want to get more clients, actually it's very important to run ads in Facebook. And try to imagine today, the clients that you want to engage, they always use Facebook and your brand is not over there. So it can be actually quite scary if you think in that sense. Okay, so this is why you need to use Facebook as manager, meaning their ad setting to boost up your business. Okay, so when we talk about Facebook advertisement, actually Facebook advertisement consists of 3 levels. Okay, one is campaign level, and the second one is asset level, and the third one will be ads level. So later when I do a demonstration setting for all of you, you can actually see the setting that I do, that I complete, will be 3 levels. There will be 3 pages. Okay, so I will complete 3 pages, which is actually means 3 levels. So this 3 levels, actually you need to understand the concept behind. What is campaign level? Campaign level means that, example, if let's say today you run an advertisement, you need to first identify your objective. Now, as an example for the previous slide, right, just now we already been through, usually when we promote our business, we will promote as 3 levels. One is awareness, and the second one will be consideration, and the third one will be conversion. So you need to know what is your objective. Whether you just want to expose your brand to the market, or whether you want to get business appointment, what is the objective that you want. So campaign level is more on setting your objective, because different objective will you will need to use different campaign. So the campaign can be traffic engagement lead. Yeah, you need to understand that. So after when you set your campaign level, the second thing will be your asset. So for the asset level, is basically means that you need to set your audience budget and also your placement. So example, how much you want to run per day. You want to run 50 ringgit, 100 ringgit per day. Everything is actually set over here. And also which audience that you want to target is also set by the second level, the asset level. And then what is the time that you want to run your advertisement? Example, you want to run immediately or you want to run next year. How to schedule your advertisement? How long you want to run this advertisement? So usually, right, one campaign can have a lot of asset. So example, if let's say today I want to sell this handphone. So my campaign objective is that I want to get leads. Okay, so my campaign level, I will choose lead generation. So after when I choose this lead generation for the asset part, I can actually run different asset. Example, under one campaign, I want to target Malay audience, Indian audience, and Chinese audience. I can create 3 assets. So you can create multiple assets under one campaign. And then under different asset, you can create different ad. Example, if let's say today I want to create advertisement to target Malay audience. So Malay audience, definitely I need to create a Malay copywriting, Malay video, Malay creative, Malay content for the Malay audience. So what is ad level? Ad level is the creative part, meaning what is the image that you want to upload inside your advertisement, what is the video, what is the copywriting headlines. All of the content part actually being placed under the ad level. So judging by this sense, when you run a whole advertisement, you need to know what is your campaign and what is the audience that you want to differentiate. Then you can actually set separately inside the asset level. And under different asset level, you need to understand what is the creative. Example, let's say today, I create 3 different creative. 2 will be images and 1 will be video. So I'm not sure which one can generate me the most. So I can run 3 ad level, meaning one is the image one, and second one can be a poster, and the third one can be a video. So by different types of creative, I will know that which creative actually generate the most result for me. So you can see it's like a pyramid setting. So when you want to run advertisement, this concept is very important. So you need to know the structure. Okay, so okay, let's talk about just now I mentioned about campaign level, right? So what do we have inside campaign level? Okay, inside campaign, we have awareness objective, meaning if let's say today you want to promote your brand, your main objective is to do brand awareness, or you want to reach as many people as you want, then you will go for awareness setting. Awareness setting simply means that you doesn't expect to get result back, but you want to let a lot of people know your existence. So this is very important for new startup brand. Or if let's say today you own a shop, maybe in Bukit Indah area, so you want to let Bukit Indah area people to know your existence as fast as possible, as many as possible, then you will need to run awareness objective, which is brand awareness or reach ad. Both of these ads will focus more on the maximum number delivery. They will make sure that as many people as possible will see your ad, but they will not promise result. Meaning they will not promise people will come and visit you, or they will pass their phone number, or they will actually inquire your services. Okay, these are more on the awareness part. So okay, when we talk about consideration, these are the second level already. So second level, right? If let's say today, a lot of people already understand your brand. So it's not to say that you need to stop using this advertisement. I mean, you can still use brand awareness advertisement, no problem for that. But if let's say today many people already know your brand, the second things that you need to do is to get something from your audience already. So we will call this as consideration. Okay, consideration can be when people they already see your brand. So when they see your brand, they might not take action. If let's say you want audience to take action, example to visit your shop or to buy something from you, you will need to make them consider your brand first. So when you want to let your audience consider you, then you can move to the consideration objective. So under consideration objective, we have traffic ads, engagement ads, and message ads. Okay, let me explain one by one. Then I will also do demonstration for you as well. Okay, for the traffic part, right, it's under consideration objective. In this part, right, we will try to promote our business to audience And usually for traffic ads, right, we will actually promote by our website landing page. Okay, if let's say today you have a website, you want a lot of people can go to your website and see the content inside your website, so you need to use traffic. So if let's say today your brand didn't have website, right, so this one might not be suitable for you. However, if let's say you didn't have website, you can still create a landing page. What actually means landing page? A landing page is actually a single web page where you merely focus on promoting your product or services. So you can actually create a single web page just to promote your advertisement, and for that we call it as landing page. So if let's say today you have landing page, you can also promote by using traffic as well. So okay, so if let's say today you have website, then you use traffic lah. If let's say you didn't have a website or landing page, then you can actually choose engagement. Okay, what does engagement mean? Engagement actually means that you want to promote your advertisement, and the result that you're expecting is to get more engagement. Example like page like, or post like, share, comments, or even event response. Usually we run engagement is to gather social proof. You can imagine if let's say today you run an advertisement and your content actually get like 500 or 1,000 comments, and maybe 10,000 of likes and share. So usually this type of content advertisement are very, very convincing. So when you try to promote your business, it's good that you can actually spend some budget to get social proof first, meaning you try to get many likes and shares and comments under your advertisement, and then after that you can switch to a conversion, meaning to get more leads and get more sales from this particular advertisement. Okay, so these are engagement. Engagement will be one of the very, very useful, and I will say most of the SMEs we are using engagement ad lah. Okay, and then the last one in consideration will be message. Okay, message is more on today you run an advertisement, and then you hope that someone will message you, ask you something. So usually this type of advertisement, we will focus on how many messages that you can get. One of the most advertisement I have been run will be message ad, because the more numbers that you can get from the markets, meaning the higher chance you can close deal from your client. So this is what we consider as a message advertisement. Okay, and then we have conversion objective. Okay, conversion objective is the most lower part and the most so-called accurate part, and I will say the most expensive SV part you can run. Usually, if let's say you run conversion ad, it's because many people already know your brand, and many people already give you engagement like, share, comment already, and even many people already come and ask you something, but still they still haven't buy from you. So you will actually face a lot of clients when they look into your Facebook advertisement, they ask you a lot of questions, but they didn't buy. So if let's say this type of situation happen, then you can go for conversion ads. Conversion ads is more on focusing to generate leads. Okay, what we call as a lead is it actually refers to how much information, contact information we can get. So okay, when we run Facebook advertisement, actually if we want audience to directly pay us, buy something from us through the social media, might be quite challenging unless the things that you sell are very cheap. If let's say today the things that you sell are very expensive, example like selling tuition, these are people will seldom actually pay you from internet. The first objective that you need to do is to collect contact information first. When you get your client's contact information, you can pass to your sales team, and your sales team can contact the clients to meet up with them, to have an appointment, and after the appointments, you only close a deal. So if let's say today you want to run advertisement in Facebook, I will say that your main objective will be collect this contact information. But to able to collect contact information, you need to get your client's brand awareness first. You need to build trust for them first, and then eventually they will pass you your contact. So if let's say today you met a lot of clients who already show interest but still not responsive yet, then you run this conversion ad, you can run lead advertisement. Lead advertisement is a type of advertisement whereby when the audience click your advertisement, it will actually appears a form, and your clients can actually fill up the form, and usually we will ask our clients to fill in their contact information such as phone numbers, address, or even email. Okay, conversion ads is more on e-commerce usage. Example, if let's say today you have a website. This website, a lot of things you can sell. And then you have a client, you run traffic ad, and then they go to your website, they look through your products, but eventually they didn't buy. So for this type of client, right, you can use conversion ad to retarget them back to your website and eventually buy things from you. Okay? So these are different objectives you need to know very clear. Whenever you try to run advertisement, first ask yourself whether your product is already well known. If let's say not yet well known, nobody understand about know about your brand, know about your existence, always run brand awareness first. If let's say your brand is already established, at least some of the people already know you, you can combine with consideration. And if let's say people already give you response, they already message you everything, but they didn't buy yet, then you go for conversion. Okay, so it's you can see the structure is more on spreading the message, get action, and then eventually get sales. All right, so these are the three steps you can actually plan your business. Okay, so when we're talking about this target audience, right? Target audience meaning what is the audience that you want to target? Actually, target audience, just now I mentioned that you can target audience by example, by ages, by gender, by interest, right? Okay, these are actually known as safe audience. Okay, safe audience meaning you want to target something very demographic. Example like the ages, location, interest, and everything. So what is custom audience? Custom audience is basically audience that already take some action on your advertisement. Example, if let's say today you run traffic ads and then you want to promote your website, and then every day you can actually get 200 people to visit your website. So if let's say 200 people per day, you run for 5 days, so after 5 days, you will get 1,000 people visit your website. So if let's say I want to target advertisement to only this 1,000 people, can or not? Can. You will need to use custom audience. Another example, if let's say today you run a video, your video is around 1 minute long. So some people, when they click to your video, some people will actually look your video around 3 seconds, 10 seconds. Some will actually finish the whole video, and some may actually finish only half. So can I actually target people who actually finish looking my video? Yes, can. You can use custom audience. So custom audience is a type of audience where they already have some action or they already do something about your advertisement. So if let's say you want to target all this audience, then you will need to generate custom audience. Okay, what is lookalike audience? Okay, if let's say today you run your advertisement for 3 months already, and then throughout these 3 months you actually get maybe 10,000 clients. Example, 10,000 clients already make deal from you. So these 10,000 clients who already make deal from you, you can actually make them become a custom audience first, and then based on this custom audience, you can create lookalike audience. Okay, lookalike audience simply refers to you can ask Facebook to copy another group of new audience that is similar to your custom audience people. Example, if let's say these 10,000 people already bought from you, you can ask Facebook to duplicate another 10,000 people who are similar to your existing 10,000 clients. All right, so these are lookalike. Because Facebook are very good in data tracking, they really know about user behavior and habits. So if let's say today you're already able to provide this 10,000 accurate client data to Facebook, Facebook actually able to study by looking into this 10,000 audience similarities, and they can actually duplicate another new 10,000 new audience which have similarity to your existing clients. And then suddenly you can have another 10,000 potential clients advertisement that you can run. Okay, so these are lookalike audience. Usually if you want to run a successful advertisement, right, the structure should be like this. You run brand awareness and consideration. Then after consideration, you will generate a lot of custom audience. So after you generate a lot of custom audience, you collect all this custom audience inside and you run another ads through conversion. And after when you run conversion, you get a lot of sales coming in. So you can actually create another custom audience for this level and then do lookalike, so you can actually endlessly duplicate more similar clients, more similar audience, so that you can run new advertisement. So Facebook marketing, I would say, it's not that when you run advertisement, you immediately get result. You need to run step by step. And if let's say you are able to follow all these steps eventually to the end part, which I find that a lot of business owner doesn't have the patience, it's actually quite pity because if let's say you are able to run through all this funnel, we call it as a funnel, if let's say you're able to run all this funnel and you make sure each of the data are accurate, you can actually create a lot of lookalike audience, and eventually you can save even more advertisement fee. If let's say you didn't go through this step, your advertisement fee will be even more expensive throughout the year because the costing are actually increasing. So to even save your marketing budget, you need to know how to play all these different type of audience so that your advertisement can be more effective. Okay. All right. After that, we also need to know about the geographic and demographic targeting. Okay. When we talk about geographic targeting, actually Facebook, they have a very good setting whereby it's like a GPS. You can set by radius. Meaning, if let's say today I want to set this area radius around 10 km or 15 km, you can actually set by that type of setting. Later I'll show it to you. Or you can also set by postal code. Example, you know this postal code is the area that you want to target. You can actually directly put the postal code inside as well. So you can see the audience targeting is very, very accurate in the sense that not only who you want to target, but very specifically, which area you want to target, you can also do by all this setting. Okay, so beside that, you can also do multiple location targeting. Example, like for my business can actually target nationwide. I doesn't need to really target a nearby area only since that I'm doing online, so I can target nationwide. So in this sense, right, I can actually target multiple location. Example, I can target KL, Selangor, Penang, Johor Bahru as well. So one advertisement, I can run several locations at the same time. So they actually support multiple location targeting. Exclude irrelevant areas. Okay, you can actually exclude out the areas that you don't want to target. So this doesn't mean Malaysia only. It can be globally. So I believe some of you, if let's say you run advertisement, you will make a very headache kind of problem is that there is a lot of foreigners actually come and message you, can be Bangladesh, Indonesia, all these people that you doesn't really want to target, but somehow they just keep coming in. Okay, if let's say you run your advertisement and you actually receive all this inquiry, then you need to do exclude irrelevant area. You need to exclude out like Bangladesh, Indonesia, or any foreigners area that you doesn't want to target to make your advertisement able to target the one that you want to focus. Okay, so these are demographic. So okay, beside that, we can also target by age range, like I mentioned just now. You can target different ages, and also by gender, can be male or female or both. Language as well are quite important in Malaysia because if let's say today you want to target Chinese audience, you can simply just filter out by changing your language setting. Example, you want Chinese, you can set Chinese. You want Malay, you can just set Malay only and exclude other language out. Okay, detailed targeting is combine interest and behavior. Example, if let's say today you want to target people who recently are trying to looking about academic or maybe SPM relevance news or interest, is actually more on detailing targeting Okay, but what I want to say is that actually detailing targeting demographic is more on the general side. If let's say you want to do in-depth marketing, you need to master custom audience and lookalike audience. Okay, and then after that we have crafting ad creative. Okay, before when I go through the advertisement, there are several things that is very important. When you run advertisement, doesn't mean it will promise you result. Sometimes it's very important that your creative, meaning your content, stand a very, very important role. So here are some of the things that you need to pay attention. Example, okay, first of all, if let's say today, it doesn't care whether you are using video or images, you need to make sure your images is high quality. Cannot be very low resolution, and people will actually having difficulties to see your content. And you can use bright image that stand out in the feeds. And then you can show faces if let's say your products are relevant, okay? And also to highlight the problem of your service, okay? So you can put some pain point inside your images and make sure your image are attention grabbing. I'm not sure whether you all know, actually, do you know each audience when they look into your advertisement, how many seconds they will give you attention? How many seconds? Yeah, basically 3 to 5 seconds only. So your audience will not actually look your in-depth content if let's say you are not able to grab their attention for more than 3 seconds. So that's it. Your audience only give you 3 seconds. How you can actually grab their attention in 3 seconds is basically, usually is from your video and from your images. You need to do something attention grabbing. Okay, you need to have a compelling headline as well. So usually this compelling headline is a one sentence that can actually reach your audience desire or pain point. Example like over here, book more clients in 30 days. So you need to show some result first in your headlines to really gain attention for your audience. Okay, so these are compelling headlines. And then also you need to have a concise primary text, meaning your copywritings have to be very, very attractive as well. So for my sharing just now, you can follow the AIDA format, which is attention, interest, and then desire, and then call to action. Okay, so you can follow this AIDA format to write up your copywriting. And also clear call to action. What is call to action? Like I said just now, call to action actually means what is the action that you want your audience to do in this advertisement. Usually we will need to encourage them to do something. It can be learn more, book now, contact us, or get quotation, or message us right now. So usually one advertisement, you can only put one call to action. You don't put multiple call to action. Example, if let's say today you promote your business, and then you, in the same advertisement, you say you can visit our website, or if you want, you can also message me, or if you want, you can also get a quotation from me. You don't give multiple call to action because you will confuse your audience. Usually, we will only put one call to action. If let's say you want this advertisement to get more lead, then you will go for fill up this form right now as your call to action. All right, one call to action, one advertisement. Okay, and then after that, you also need to decide what is the so-called creative format that you want to choose. Usually when we run advertisement, it can be video or it can be static image. Static image means one so-called image that is not animated, all right, just a normal image. Okay, so usually, right, videos and advertisement, they have different function. Okay, example for video. Actually right now, if you ask me, right, video actually able to get you more result because as inside Facebook ecosystem, our Facebook AI actually want us to run more video. And to be specific, we need to run real video, which is the vertical size of video. So what good about using video is that you can demonstrate your services, you can demonstrate your product, and or maybe you can share a story. You can explain something very complex. If let's say your business are complex, you can use video as well. And video, because it also happens in audio, there is audio and there is attractive content inside. This is why usually video ads can actually get you more result. Okay, so usually when we run video, make sure that your first 3 seconds you are able to hook your audience. Meaning, in the first 3 seconds, you will need to already show some pain point or desire point to your client. And you need to add subtitle as well, because there's many people to be surprised, 85% of audience, they like to watch video without sound. So if let's say you didn't add captions or subtitles, then your audience might not know what you are talking about. Okay, keep under 30 seconds or the longest maybe 90 seconds for feeds. Okay, so you doesn't want to make your video very long, because right now our audience doesn't have a lot of patience. You need to explain something as fast as possible, maybe around 30 seconds. If really cannot, go for 90 seconds. Okay, and another type of video advertisement you can run is 15 seconds. Okay, 15 seconds types of video, we call it as a story video or in-stream ads video. Meaning, usually when you at the Facebook, right, sometimes when you look some video, and then when you look until suddenly there's a countdown and there's some advertisement appear out. All this video, if let's say you want your advertisement to appear in this type of setting, it must be less than 15 seconds. Alright, so these are some of the things that you need to pay attention and the benefit about video. Okay, how about static image? Actually, image can be also quite useful as well. Because video, although the views can be much higher, but video you still need times. You still need at least like 15 seconds for the audience to be patient and look through your content. Only they can know what you are doing. But image can be quite simple and straightforward. If let's say you want to target people who doesn't even want to give you 10 seconds, then image can be one of the way to directly gain attention from your audience. So if let's say today your services or product are quite straightforward, right, you can use images as well. Actually, images can also help you get a lot of inquiry. So usually if you run image ad, right, it's also cheaper to produce, meaning for video, right, you need to hire videographer, or you need to at least shoot for yourself, and you need to do video editing. The work can be quite heavy. And if let's say you go for static image, right, it's quite cheap. If let's say you just want to design a poster, or you can just simply use Canva to do design. And sometimes, right, you doesn't want to invest so much money to the things that you're still not sure whether it is possible or not. Example, right now you have a product, or maybe you have a new offer package. You doesn't know whether this offer package are able to get positive feedback from your audience. Then you don't go for video, because you spend maybe 1 month of time to produce a video. Then you run ads, only know that this promotion no one actually like. So video may actually waste your time. So static image, the benefit is that you can actually test first. If let's say today I'm not sure whether this promotion are attractive or not, whether this product can get a good feedback, I can run image first to see the result. After when I run image, then the result is positive, only I go for video. So you can actually budgeting yourself like this, so that you will not actually spend a lot of money in video producing. Okay, and okay, so there are several tips for static image. Okay, you can use lifestyle image, show service benefit. Lifestyle kind of content is always more attract by the audience. Usually in social media, we don't want to be too formal. The more formal your content are, actually the less view you will get. Usually social media, as the word social, so you need to post something which is more social and casual. A more social and casual types of image were able to gain more views. Okay, ensure mobile friendly, and most views are mobile. Okay, as we know that I was saying more than 90% of audience, when they use social media, they will always use their smartphone. So the image that you design must also be able to fit into mobile setting as well. Example, you need to design a vertical size of image instead of a horizontal, because horizontal appears in the mobile phone can be quite small, so you need a straight one in terms instead of the horizontal one. Okay, so as I mentioned, because image is quite easy to produce, so you can test multiple image to find winners. Meaning, before when you really spend your ultimate budget to generate a very, very expensive content, right? Before that, use image to find which is the winner and only go for the video. Okay, and then after that, Okay, setting budget wisely. Alright, setting budget wisely meaning that if let's say when we run advertisement, it doesn't matter whether you have a good creative or what is the campaign level that you are engaging, we always need to utilize our budget wisely because different budget can actually help you to deliver different things, and we always want to run as cheaper as possible. Okay, so when we talk about budget, right, we have several things that we need to pay attention. First of all, whether the budget that you run is daily or lifetime. Okay, daily budget simply means that you pay Facebook your advertisement fee by daily, meaning they will calculate as daily. Okay, example, if let's say today you want to do daily budget, it can be one day you want to run 50 ringgit, and you hope that Facebook can spend all this 50 ringgit finish by daily. Okay, so you go for daily budget. But if let's say today you already know your lifetime budget. Example, if let's say today you want to sell this smartphone, you already know that under this project, right, I will get maybe 10,000 FV budget. So if let's say you already have the total budget, you can go for lifetime budget. Actually, compared to two budget, right, lifetime budget is actually better because if you run lifetime budget, meaning you directly give Facebook a total budget, example like 10,000 ringgit, Facebook AI will able to utilize this 10,000 ringgit very, very carefully. They will know that, okay, under this 10,000 ringgit, how many I need to run brand awareness, how many I need to run consideration ad and everything. So you actually simply means that you tell Facebook, this project I have 10,000 ringgit, okay, so Facebook can able to plan for you. But if let's say you go for daily budget, right, daily budget, Facebook will not know actually what is the total budget that you're willing to use in this project. So they were not able to give you a much more proper or long-term kind of advertisement return. Okay, so actually, if you ask me, right, if let's say you have already know what is your total budget, then you go for lifetime. If let's say you doesn't know, you are still in the testing moment, or you just simply doesn't have the total budget for maybe monthly, then you can go for daily budget. Okay, starting small and scaling smart. Okay. Usually when we run advertisement, we don't always all in. We will usually start with a very, very low amount first. It can be 5 ringgit to 10 ringgit per day to test whether your result is okay. Example, if let's say today I spend 10 ringgit per day, 10 ringgit can help me advertise my advertisement to maybe 100 people. So 100 people, how many people will respond? If let's say I run 3 advertisement, and then 3 advertisement, I set all advertisement 10 ringgit per day. So 3 advertisement, 10 ringgit, 10 ringgit, 10 ringgit, and then we have ABC advertisement. Then among ABC, A is the most perform better one, so I can close B and C, and then I can add 20 ringgit to the A advertisement and make it to 30 ringgit per day. So this is one of the example that you can actually do. You always start small, but you run a lot of advertisement, and then you test which generate the best. Then eventually you will invest more money to the one that perform better result. Okay, so you start small and scale smart. Budget allocation strategy. Okay, don't spend budget too thin across many ads. Each needs sufficient budget to optimize. Okay, so there's a rule of thumb, 10 ringgit per day minimum per asset. Better to test 2 ads at 10 ringgit each than 5 assets at 4 each. Okay, meaning if let's say you want to have a good result, it doesn't mean that you can always spend too little budget. If let's say you spend too little budget, the response that you get back are also very, very low. So you are not able to optimize your advertisement very, very fast and very, very short of time lah. So although you need to allocate your budget very wisely and starting from small, but our suggestion will be not less than 10 ringgit per day lah to run your advertisement. And always you need to run 2 advertisements at the same time so that you know which are better and which are actually generate a lower result. Okay, so split test technique. Okay, split test is one of the things you will always see in when we run advertisement. Okay, what makes split test very important is that advertisement there is no 100% answer. You will always need to test this and test that. Example, whether Malay market is better than Chinese market, or whether this type of copywriting can get more result or that type of copywriting, or maybe does promotion A result better or promotion B. So you can see actually there are many things to test in marketing. So in running ads, right, you will always need to do split test, meaning like I said just now, when you run advertisement, you always need to split, at least run 2 advertisement. Because when you run 2 advertisement, you can able to do comparison. So this is what we call as A/B testing. When you do comparison, then you only know who is the winner and who is the loser. So when you have a winner, right, then you need to do another new assumption and throw another new ads, and then these 2 compare again. Always compare 2 advertisements at least. Alright, so what is the things that we can compare? We can compare the visual, what is the image or video qualities or style, which style are better, what is the headline that you are using, what is the copywriting, maybe it's a long copywriting or short copywriting. Okay, what is the audience that you are targeting? Audience testing is the most frequent test you will always test because we want to know which type of audience will actually perform in our advertisement. And then placement can be whether reel is better or story or maybe in feeds. And call to action, which type of call to action are better? We should ask for appointment first, or we should ask for sales first. What is the call to action can able to generate more result? So these are some of the things that you can test by using this A/B test. Okay, so I think these are the important things. Okay, so there are some common mistakes in Facebook ads. I hope everyone don't fall into all these pitfalls. Okay, first of all, overspending without testing. Like I mentioned just now, if let's say you keep spending money on one advertisement only, then this is very, very dangerous because you wouldn't know that whether this advertisement can perform better or not. So always test, okay? Or don't overspending without testing. Wrong objective selection. Example, like just now, if let's say today your brand still no one know, then you directly go for conversion ad, then you will actually face a lot of problem because nobody know you. So you need to go for a brand awareness campaign. So you need to always understand your objective. What is your business current situation and what is the most fitting objective for your current situation? All right, so targeting too broadly. All right, example, when we run advertisement ad, never put this type of setting like, because my product can target everyone. Example like this smartphone. Smartphone can target everyone, right? We can target from the youngster to the elders. Then your Facebook advertisement, you go for ages 18 to 65. This is something that you shouldn't do. Actually, you can divide to 3 groups. Example, the young audience group, the middle-aged audience, and the elderly group. You can different into 3 age groups. And then under these 3 different age groups, you can design different creative, different selling point, different copywritings to actually meet their needs. All right. So you don't actually target ads too broadly. All right. This is not the things that we do. Okay. Changing campaign too quickly. Usually when you run ads, right, you need times for the Facebook AI to perform, to understand your advertisement, to get result from you. So you don't just after publish, you wait for 1-2 hours, then no result, then you close the ad and run another new one. Okay, this one are also one of the mistake lah. Usually when we run Facebook advertisement, right, it's better that we wait for I would say around 3 days lah. Okay, because when you publish your advertisement, your ads run within 1 or 2 days, right? Under this 1 or 2 days, Facebook are still studying your advertisement and try to meet the right audience for you. So if let's say the 3rd days, Facebook already understand which audience will give you response, then you stop the ad. And then you run another new ad, Facebook will need to study again. You are actually wasting your money. So at least you wait for 3 to 7 days before making changes. Okay, weak or generic copy. All right. So when we do contents, right, we don't do so-called generic copy lah. Meaning, we will always try to be original and then to articulate clear benefits or differentiation. All right. So failing to articulate clear benefit or differentiation, these are one of the things that we should actually try to avoid to do such thing. Okay, ignoring mobile experience. Since that in social media platform, most of the audience are mobile experience. So always when you do advertisement, try, especially for the creative part, you need to really fit into mobile experience first, only for the desktop or for the laptop. Because I will say that most of the user, 95% of the user are using mobile phone. So always optimize your content for mobile first, then only go for laptop or desktop. Okay, so optimizing campaign. All right, these are some of the things I can maybe later do demonstration. I can show you one by one, but we can have a fast review first lah. Okay, when you run advertisement, right? Advertisement might not actually give you immediate result at the first advertisement, so you need to optimize step by step. When you run first time not good, then you need to change, you need to optimize. Always optimize in the process of optimize. So how to actually optimize and make changes is actually by all these steps. Okay, first of all, you need to monitor some of the key data, some of the key metrics. Example like CTR, CPC. This one later I'll let you know what is this all about. And then you will need to post all the underperformance advertisement. For the advertisement that doesn't really generate result for you, after 3 to 7 days, you need to stop it and come out new advertisement. Okay, scale winner gradually. Example, if let's say you consistently run multiple advertisement, you will eventually get winner ads. Winner ads simply means that the advertisement can help you get a lot of business. So for all these winner ads, you need to scale more money inside because you already know that this advertisement will get result for you. Refresh creative regularly. Alright, there's things called ad fatigue, meaning if let's say today you run advertisement, although this advertisement maybe can able to help you generate a lot of result, but the thing is that you run too long already. Maybe you run already for 3 months or maybe half year. Some of my clients can even run for 1 year. So you can imagine as an audience perspective, I already see this advertisement for 1 year already. So I already get fatigue, you know. I already know that this ad is actually, what is the content already, I already understand. So we will actually get ad fatigue, meaning your advertisement no longer able to generate more result for you. So you need to refresh your creative regularly. And then test continuously, always need to test. When we run advertisement, we need to become a researcher role. We need to always give assumption and test the result. And let's say the results are good, we need to always come out with more different types of creative and always do testing lah. So testing is very important when we try to run advertisement. Okay, so right now I will do some demo for you. In this demonstration, I will actually run through all of the advertisement part, how to do target audience, how to do the asset part, and also how to choose campaign, how to set budget, and how to build lead form, everything I will show it to you. And then just now, we also mentioned that we will go through custom audience and lookalike audience. For that, I'll also demonstrate to you lah. Okay, so right now, let me go through the setting part. So the setting part is over here. First of all, we need to go to this website called adsmanager.facebook.com. When you go inside Ads Manager, right, after when you set up everything, when you need to do advertisement, you will go to these pages lah. Okay, the pages is over here under Ads Manager and campaign. So over here, right, when you want to do advertisement, the first part you need to press create, and then over here this is your campaign objective. So remember just now I mentioned what is the situation of your business. If let's say your business need awareness because not much people know about you, you go for awareness. If let's say you want to promote your website, go for traffic. You want to get more engagement like, share, comments, or you want to get people to come here and message you, right? You go for engagement. If you, let's say you want to create a form, example, and want your clients to fill up the form for you, then you go for lead. App promotion is more on promoting your app. So I will skip this one since that none of you have a promoting app. And then sales is more on the e-commerce part lah. Okay, so right now I will go for the most famous and common setting lah, which is the engagement. Okay, once I click engagement, right, they have two things come out. One is recommend setting. Recommend setting is more automatic, meaning you actually skip a lot of setting and let Facebook decide for you. But usually when we start running ads, right, I will usually suggest we go for manual first, since that you want to familiarize everything inside. So you click manual engagement. Okay, after when you click manual engagement, then later on we will go for the setting itself. So at the setting part, right, you will see 3 levels. See, this is the first level, this is the second, this is the third. So like I mentioned just now, the first level is the campaign level, the second level is the asset level, and the third level is the ad level. Alright, so they actually perform in this way. So alright, so right now I'm in the first level, meaning I'm at the campaign level lah. Okay, so I need to name my campaign first. Okay, example, my campaign name can be, okay, maybe I want to sell this smartphone. Okay, so I just place smartphone SSX campaign. Okay. Okay, so after that, I can go below and see the setting. Okay, what is advantageous campaign budget? Advantageous campaign budget is that if let's say you open this one, right? Example, you want Facebook to distribute the advertisement fee for you. Example, when you run advertisement, let's say under one campaign, you have 5 assets, and then under each asset, you have total 10 advertisement. So if let's say you run 10 advertisement, you're not sure whether this 10 advertisement, how you can allocate your budget, right? You can click this one open and then ask Facebook to allocate for you. Example, if let's say I put 1,000 per day, so Facebook will allocate 1,000 advertisement fee throughout my different 10 advertisement. So if let's say today you doesn't want to want Facebook to allocate budget for you, maybe you are just at the starting of the advertisement, you can just simply close it. Okay, and then after that, we can go for A/B test. Okay, A/B test over here, Facebook will ask you what is the things that you want to test. But usually, I will test my ad, but I will not go for this A/B test setting since it is quite complicated lah. So I also close it as well. But later on, I will teach you how to compare different ads result. Okay, and then after here is the special ad category. Okay, like example, if let's say your product is something relevant to like financial loan, or even like home shop, everything, you need to declare that you are under this area so that Facebook will know that what is the things that you want to promote. If you didn't click this one, right, your ads might actually get rejected or even get banned by the Facebook policy. So, okay, so if let's say you are housing, then you'll need to go for this one. Okay, these are some of the very so-called sensitive thing that you need to declare lah. If let's say there is nothing you want to declare, then you press next. Okay. After when you press next, right, then you go for the ad set setting already. So under this ad set setting, I can put example smartphone SSX. Then I put a dash. Okay, so this dash what is the things that you can put? Example, this advertisement I'm targeting Chinese, or maybe I'm targeting English language. Okay, so you can actually further narrow down. So maybe I'm targeting English language and also in KL area, alright? So you can actually put dash for you to easily recognize. So after over here, right, you can, under the conversion location, this is what you want to promote. If let's say you want to promote your website, you go for website. You want your audience to call you directly, you go for the call. But for this, I want client to message me, so I click message destination. Okay, and then here is the page that you want to run. So example, right now I want to run, okay lah, maybe I want to run this page. Okay, so I click the right page. Sometimes you will have at the same time you may have a lot of pages, so you need to click the right Facebook page. Okay, and then after that we run to over here, which is the message destination, meaning you want your audience how they can actually message you from Instagram Messenger, or they can straightly go to your WhatsApp. Okay, so this is a place where you can tick or untick. Okay, after that, right, we go to this performance goal. What is your goal? So under this goal, right, there are several things that you can click. So it can be maximize numbers of link click, meaning you want how many people to click your link. And in my situation right now, I need the maximum numbers of conversion, meaning I need more people to message me. So I'll choose this one. Okay, bid control you can left it but I will let you know what is bid control Bid control meaning is a bidding strategy. Example, if let's say today you run advertisement, one day you run 100 ringgit, and bidding strategy simply means that how much costing you able to pay to get one message in. Example, if let's say you put 10 ringgit, simply means that one message you are able to pay at least 10 ringgit to get one message in. So by this sense, right, if let's say today you run advertisement, your advertisement will actually depends on your bidding strategy. Example, if let's say today I want to understand more about tuition, but when I log into Facebook, right, there are 10 different institutions are running advertisement. So which advertisement I will actually see first is based on my bidding strategy. If let's say my competitor put 10 ringgit, I put 20 ringgit. Okay, 20 ringgit So meaning my advertisement will appear first, only my competitors' advertisement will appear. Okay, my competitors may appear at the second or the third, but I will be the first one simply because I put much higher bid compared to my competitors. So these are more on the manual control part more on the advanced setting one. If let's say you don't know how much is your bid, then you can just leave it behind. Okay, so under show more audience over here, there's a delivery type. Usually we will just put it standard will do. And then finally we will go through the budgeting and schedule part. Okay, inside the budgeting part, then you will see daily or lifetime. This is what I mentioned just now. If let's say you know your total project fee is how much, you can go for lifetime. If let's say you doesn't know, you just go for daily budget. So daily budget simply means one day how much you want to run. If let's say one day we want 30 ringgit, then you just place 30 ringgit. Okay. If let's say you have a lifetime budget already, then you go for lifetime budget. Then you can place your total project budget, maybe 10,000. Okay, so you just put 10,000. Okay, so if let's say today you place this one, you use lifetime budget, right? There is a benefit. You can actually set your advertisement what time your advertisement want to appear. Okay, if let's say I want my advertisement not to appear at the midnight, I just simply left it, and then I can set like after 6 to 9 p.m., 10 p.m., my advertisement will only appear in this period of time. But if let's say today you set daily budget, you are not able to do this time setting. Alright, daily budget, they will usually run by 24 hours only. So it depends from you But if let's say today you doesn't know what is the total budget you're going to run, maybe you are just in a testing period, then you can go for daily budget, and you can maybe put 30 ringgit per day. Okay, when you put your budget too low, usually Facebook will give you some of these red word. They will say your ad may get 0 conversion. Alright, so you can just ignore this one okay, because Facebook, in Facebook perspective, they will definitely want you to run the higher budget the possible. So this is their way of earning our money. So you just ignore it You can just test from 30 ringgit first, and slowly you can add more budget. Okay, so after adding this, right, and then the second part is the date that you want to run. If let's say you want to run from today up until next week, then you just click until next week. Alright, so what is the starting date you want to run? And then for the end date is the date that you want to end. Alright, so you just place like this, then your advertisement will run when you choose the date. Okay. After that, okay, this part is the audience control in terms of the demographic setting. So under this part, right, you can actually set your location, example where you want to target. If let's say you want to target even smaller area, you can go for like Johor Bahru. Okay, so they can actually come out with a even smaller area. You can even go for even smaller, example like Skudai, even narrow area, they were also able to target So it depends really on which is the area that you want to target. Okay, so from here, right, if you go down here, okay, I go down here first, there is a switch to original audience option. So if let's say you want to set even more specific, usually we will click this one and use original audience. When we choose original audience, okay, then we come back over here. Okay, the setting will be a bit changing. Okay, right now you can see we can set even more specific. Example, you want to set in a GPS setting. Example, okay, today I want to run my ads in Masai area, right? Then, okay, one moment. Okay, then I can actually press drop pin and then pin Masai area. Okay, so Facebook will target in Masai area. Then after that, right, I can actually put the radius km. Example, I only want 5 km. Then I just press 5 and press km. Okay, so this is one of the way that you can pinpoint by different location. Okay, so you can actually run your ads very, very so-called specific. An example, I want to exclude people from KL. So I can just choose exclude and then I choose Kuala Lumpur. Alright, so Facebook will make sure not to target your audience from KL area lah. So you can put in this way, exclude or include. Okay. After when you move over here, there is a age setting. So like I said, you don't set 18 to 65 too broad already. Usually you already need to know what is the age group that you want to target. Then you can go for younger one or the elder one, or maybe I want to target 18 to 25. Alright, try to make the gap, the age gap, not more than 20. Alright, so after setting over here, then you go for gender. Gender, you can set male or female, or you can set both, then you press all. Okay, these are the detailing targeting part, meaning what is the so-called audience interest that you want to target. Example, if let's say today we want to target, there's several things that we can target. Example, we can target by interest base. Example, I want to target people recently who have interest of skincare. So interest type of audience, right, beside over here, there will be written as interest. So I can also target like parents. Like example, I want to target SPM teenagers. So I want to target their parents. How can I target? I can use parents with teenager at the age of 13 to 17. So these are so-called demographic. Okay, so we can target different types of audience. Example, right now, I want to target business owner, can or not? Also can. You can target by job title, also can over here. So if let's say today you want to target business owner, you can also directly go for job title or employers. Alright. So there are several things that you can target. It can be job titles, can be behavior, can be interest. You need to spend some time to do some searching. Example, I want to target maybe interest in maybe example for gaming. Then you can press gaming first and then you can see. So these are interest meaning people who show interest in certain game. And then some are behaviors, meaning Facebook know that they have such behaviors already. So behaviors usually are much more accurate compared to interest. But usually the population size will be much smaller compared to interest. Okay, so this is a place where you can set all these interest targeting. And then these are languages. For Chinese, then you go for Chinese lah. Okay, you just write Chinese and then you click all. Alright. So for this advertisement, I go for English audience. So I can just go for English and then click all. Okay, so after click this one, then I go for next one. This is placement. Placement means that what you want your ads to appear in what format. So usually we will place advertisement placement, meaning we want Facebook to decide themselves. But if let's say you are much more demanding, you want a much more customizable setting, you can go for manual. And then once you go for manual, right, the first one is that Facebook will ask you what is the platform that you want. So if let's say today I don't want to run advertisement in Facebook, I just want to appear in Instagram, you can simply untick Facebook, Messenger, and Audience Network, and you leave Instagram only. So if let's say today you want to run both, then you can click all as a tick lah. Okay. Then over here, there is a more setting for you. Example, if you want to run your Facebook in Facebook feeds, then you just left click. Instagram feeds, then you left it. Okay, if let's say you doesn't want to run story, then you need to untick lah. Okay, Facebook story, Instagram story, you doesn't want, you can untick. So these are much more customized places. But like I said, usually I will choose this one. I will choose advantageous plus placement, meaning I will run automatically and decide by the Facebook AI lah. Since that placement usually are equally important lah. So I will usually ask the AI to decide for me. Alright, then after that, I will go for the next one. So I already finished my asset setting, and then the next one will be ad setting. Under the ad setting, right, this is the creative part. So I can put smartphone, SSX, okay, English, KL area, and then next, maybe this one I put offer A. Okay, my creative is I promote offer A. So I can put in this way. Okay, then over here, right, we at the ad setup, we can choose use existing post or creative ad. Use existing post simply means that you want to promote an advertisement which you already upload inside your Facebook page, then you choose existing post. Create ads is you still haven't upload at your Facebook page, or you doesn't want your advertisement to show at your Facebook page, then you go for create ads. So in this setting, usually we will go for the second one, and then we will put select post. After put select post, right, then this is a place where you can choose the advertisement that you want to run. So you can actually look through it, and then after you press it, then you can press continue. Okay, then after when you press continue, over here, the primary text, the copywritings, everything is already over here. Then the call to action button is already over here. Then eventually you can press publish, then your advertisement will publish and go for the verification process. When your advertisement being published, right, Facebook will take around few hours of time to verify your advertisement. After finish verify, if let's say you doesn't against any rules and regulation, usually advertisement will run smoothly lah. Okay, so these are the whole process of running advertisement. Okay, up to over here, any question for the advertisement?
Let's say I doing tuition, so what sort of picture I should put?
Okay, tuition picture, right? First of all, you can put some pain point. What does it mean by pain point? We need to know what is your audience first. If let's say your audience they are parents, okay. So what is the pain point of parents? They might actually worry about their children result, right? They're worried about their result, and even specifically which type of result. Okay, maybe is Malay, right? Malay. Their Malay are not really that good, and if let's say you cannot pass your Malay or Sejahtera, then you cannot get your SPM. So maybe we can specifically create an advertisement about promoting Malay and Sejarah lesson. So for the image part, right, you can actually put a kids who show worry face. Okay, the kids very worry and maybe are sitting at the study table and then show very worry. All right, then you can put a headline over here, and then the headline can be you can put maybe this one, struggling on Malay is not your kid's fault. Okay, so when you put this title, first of all, you show empathy to the parents first. You want to tell the parents that, okay, your kids are bad in Malay, it's not your kid's fault. And then click here to understand why. Okay, so click here to understand why is your call to action. So you voice out a question, struggling on Malay is not your kid's fault. Want to know why? Click here to understand why. Want to understand more? Click here to understand why. So you immediately create a hook for your clients, and the parents will actually click the button, and maybe once they click a button, you will go to a website. And the website will be a website that explaining about your services, about how you can teach the kids to improve Malay language and Sejahtera. Okay, so you can actually design in this way. Okay, so the headline is very important. You need to design the headline in the sense that it can be a pain point or something you want your clients to achieve. Example, the first one over here, this is pain point. I designed another one. Okay, these are pain point headline. Another one can be desire headline. Desire headline can be imagine your kids get good result with happy face. Alright, so this is a desire that parents want. The parents not only want kids to get good result, but more importantly, they want them to have a happy face. They want them to be happy. They want them to learn something without actually feel stress. So happy is an emotional selling part. So this is the desire that the parents want. So you can put something, imagine. Imagine, this word is very useful because you tend to ask your audience to imagine. Try to imagine if, let's say, today your kids can speak good Malay confidently and very happy. They can mix with, socialize with Malay friends and everything. Okay, so click here to understand more. Okay, so we always need to have a so-called call to action. All right, so if let's say we go for desire, right? The image should be kids show happy face. Okay, when answering exam question. So the picture should be kids happy lah, because we are promoting desire one. So at this sense, right, we need to show some positive image and to encourage the parents to message us. Okay, so hopefully I answer your question. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we finally complete our 5 module. So in order not to let everyone forget about our today lesson, I will end with a summary and wrap up. Okay, so here are some final recap. First of all, we have understand some of the essential things that you need to understand about Facebook. Example like the ecosystem, the natural, how is the AI, what is the things that you should do and not to do. I already show everything to you. So by mastering this part, right, it can actually help you to get more organic leads and organic view. So it's very important. And then secondly, I also talk about build strong brand presence inside your Facebook. Example, how to optimize your page. Inside Facebook page, there is a lot of things that you need to understand. Example, like your business category. If let's say you place the wrong one, right, the Facebook might actually recommend the wrong audience to you. So I already teach you some of the tips, like upload your logos, how to write your about, business description, everything. Okay. And then we also go through crafting engaging content. So in this part, we actually understand the essential of viral content, balance the 4 content pillar, understand the algorithm, how to tell story and connect emotionally, create shareable value that amplify your organic reach naturally. And then lastly, the second 2 part, we also learn about running optimized campaign. This one I already demonstrate how to run advertisement and also Facebook Ads Manager. What is the how to perform? What is the so-called terms inside everything? Settings, component I already shared to everyone. And also last part, how to do data tracking, how to install Facebook Pixel to your website, and also how to scale. How to understand which advertisement you should scale more budget and what is the advertisement you need to stop running, and how to really analyze and optimize your advertisement. Okay, so there are some of the key takeaways over here. Okay, I think to really run a successful Facebook marketing, you must always be consistent. Success on Facebook actually requires sustained effort, post regularly, respond promptly, test continuously, and refine based on data, consistently compile into remarkable result over time. So I will say that result will not actually come immediately. If let's say today a person tell you, if let's say you run advertisement, you run just only one ad, and then you will get tons of sales come, these are actually not true. Actually, a good result, a successful Facebook advertisement is actually a continuous effort, all right? Because like I said just now, when we run advertisement, we need to know that we are running in social media. Social media change very fast. It's not only the audience behavior will be changing, also the Facebook algorithm will be changing a lot and very frequent. So you always need to learn new things, and also you always need to research new things and run different ads continuously. And then you need to post regularly as well. You cannot just run one advertisement and then at the rest of the month you didn't post anything. Also not true. Also you cannot do this as well. So you need to post regularly. Some of the business owner, they actually post daily, at least one post per day. And the things that they post are not like they just randomly post anything. They will post something that is valuable to the audience as well. And then respond promptly. These are very important. We have some business owner where we actually get a good result for them, but they have actually closed less deal because they didn't respond promptly. Now you need to understand the very important things. When you run advertisement, it's not only you who run advertisement only. Your competitors are also running. Meaning to say, when your potential customer, they saw your ad, right? At the same time, they will saw 10, 20, or even hundreds of competitor advertisement coming out. So they will not only ask you your services, they will actually ask a lot of people. So if let's say you respond too slow, maybe you respond after 2 to 3 days, then confirm this lead will be wasted, okay? So you need to respond very promptly. Some people, they will actually hire a full-time by shift, just to reply message promptly in a second. So respond promptly, very important. If let's say you can't hire a person to really fully in charge on this position, since right now hiring are also quite challenging, you can actually use some AI tools to help you reply. Nevertheless, you always need to respond promptly, all right, to show your professionalism and also your services, your good services to your client. Test continuously. This one I keep mentioning through the whole sharing section because I think that this is one of the most important things. You always need to test. Despite whether you test for the good result, if let's say you have one advertisement, after when you test, you have a good result, you still need to test even more. Many of my students or business owners that I know, after when they run a good advertisement, they will stop to run any new ads already, which is actually not good to do so. Even when you have a good advertisement already, you still need to test for the second, third winning advertisement so that you will actually avoid, let's say your first advertisement has already fatigued. People already get used to your first advertisement. You already prepare your second and third advertisement. So you need to always test continuously and be conscious what you are testing. I did consult a lot of business when they come here and they tell me they have already run like 100 advertisements. But when I ask them, what is the result that you get? I mean, what is the conclusion that you get after when you're running this 100 advertisement? They say they don't know. When I ask them which one are better, they say they don't know because they didn't do tests. So if let's say they didn't do tests, this 100 advertisement, maybe they spend around 100K throw inside without any result coming back. If let's say no result, it's okay, but they didn't have any conclusion. They don't know what is the next step. So you need to test consciously and refine based on data. Always go for data. Data is the only true answer. Sometimes when I consult my client say result no good. I ask them why result no good. They tell me market not good lor. Not many people want to spend money. Right now many things are expensive. These are not the reason. These are feelings. These are thoughts. we need to always based on data. Data means what is the CTR? I mean, what is the view? If let's say the view are high, then why so high view? No one asks for service, meaning the call to action not strong. If let's say many messages come in, but less people give contact number, meaning respond not promptly. If let's say people give telephone number but didn't come for appointment, what is the problem? Okay, the salesman need to fix their problem. Then we need to give training for the salesman. So everything based on data, reflect from data and give solution. All right, so you need to always trust the data but not trust your feeling. Okay, measure what matter. Don't chase vanity metrics like likes or reach. Focus on metrics that connect to a business outcome. Lead generated, cost per acquisition, return on ad spend, and also customer lifetime value. Okay, although I say that it's very important to look into a data, but you need to look into the right data. So, example, if let's say today your objective is to get lead, then of course you need to always measure about your lead, how many lead you can get throughout this advertisement, throughout this campaign. Okay, what is the cost that you get? If let's say today I get one lead, then the lead only cost me 5 ringgit, then okay, this is a good advertisement. Sometimes you may actually face a weird situation. Maybe you run 2 advertisements. The first advertisement will get 1 million views. And then the second advertisement only get 1,000 views. But the second advertisement actually get lead. The first one didn't get any lead. So which advertisement are better advertisement? Is definitely the second one. So you always need to see what is the most relevant result that you want to get, and then based on that to measure your performance. Okay, returns of ad spend. Return of ad spend simply means that how much you spend to get a result. Example, if let's say today I spend 100 ringgit per day, and 100 ringgit I can close maybe 1 deal. So if let's say today my deal selling price is 1,000 ringgit, meaning my advertisement cost is only 100 ringgit. Every 100 ringgit I can get 900 ringgit. So these are, we call it as return of ad spend. You need to understand how much you spend and how much you're able to multiply the things that you get. Sometimes my clients are actually quite blurred in this one. They throw a lot of money. Let's say they throw 100 ringgit per day. Then after that, their selling price only 50 ringgit. That meaning every day they need to, lose 50 ringgit as for their ads budgeting. So we need to calculate. The things that you sell must also be equal to the marketing budget that you have been planning. Meaning after when you get the sales, must able to cover your marketing budget. All right, this is what we call as a return of ad spend. One of the very important metrics that we always use. Okay, customer lifetime value. Sometimes customer, you need to calculate their lifetime value. Example, if let's say today I own a restaurant. I own a restaurant, right? Many restaurants, business owner, what they face the problem they didn't know is that after when they throw so many money to do advertisement, their clients only come once. If let's say you are in the F&B industry, the clients come for the first time, you didn't earn anything because selling food, your profit is very low. So if let's say the clients come to your restaurant because of your advertisement, the first customer come in, they spend money to you, you need to take the sales to cover your marketing budget. Meaning to say, the client need to come back the second time, you only earn money. Customer come back for the first time, you didn't earn money. You need to engage the customer come back for the second, third, fourth time, only you earn money. So this is the things happen because our customer didn't calculate the lifetime value. You need to calculate the lifetime value. Example, one customer come in, how many times they will return. Then we can only calculate we earn money because client can come back for the second time, third time, or fourth time. So this is what McDonald's always do. They like to calculate lifetime value. So if let's say you want to increase lifetime value, your offline marketing need to do something. Example, you own a restaurant, your clients come in and have the food for the first time. Did you actually provide anything for them to retarget them to come back for the next time? All right, so this is what we call as a lifetime value. Okay, keep testing and improving. Okay, for this one, right, the best performing campaign comes from relentless testing and optimization. What works today may not work tomorrow. Stay curious, experiment continuously, and adapt based on evidence. All right, this is what I always tell my student. We need to be a researcher. All right, what researcher do? Researcher is always curious about something, and researchers, they always like to do experiment, and researcher, they always do things based on evidence. So this is what we should do as a marketer as well. When we try to do marketing, we need to always give assumption. Assumption example, if let's say today I run this promotion, whether I will get better result. These are one assumption. But I will not know the answer. I need to perform an experiment. So I need to do advertisement, run ads, do some creative, and then I will run this advertisement. And after I run for 3 to 7 days, I will generate an evidence. This evidence can be a positive one or a negative one. Never mind. Whether it is positive or negative, it's okay. As long my assumption has been fulfilled, then I can create another assumption. So every time when there is data, when there is evidence coming back, I can base on the evidence and come out another assumption. Oh, if let's say this promotion not work, so perhaps this one may be work. I don't know the answer, I do experiment again. So you need to always continue in this cycle. Do assumption, and then run experiment, conduct this advertisement, and then try to optimize throughout all this cycle. When you are able to be like a researcher, always be curious about your advertisement and always do experiment, this is where you can finally get the ultimate best advertisement for your business. All right, so always act like a researcher lah. This is what I always tell my student. Okay, so marketing is no longer about the stuff that you make, but about the story you tell. All right, so this is a very good quote that I always believe. In this situation right now, don't make your advertisement so formal. Try to make your advertisement as casual and also as lifestyle as possible. So you always need to convert your marketing into a story. All right, make your marketings, your materials, your content as a story. Be more emotional. Use Facebook not just to promote your service, but build genuine relationship, provide value, and create community around your brand. That is where sustainable growth happens. All right. So a very important term here is sustainable growth. If you want to get business in Facebook, it's not about just getting sales. All right. Sometimes you need to create content just the sake of building relationship with your audience. Sometimes you can just create something. It's not for sales. All right. Because if let's say you always upload selling posts, your user will also get fatigued about you. Wow, this person always talk about business. So you need to post something. It can be something fun, it can be something value, something to learn. You need to post something. Sometimes it's not regarding about business, it's not regarding about sales. It's just for the sake of building genuine relationship with your clients. All right, to provide value, always emphasize your business value slogans, to remind back your clients that this is what we believe, and also to create community around your brand. All right, if let's say today your brand has been very famous, you will find that your fans, your clients become your fans. And when it happens, when you already have fans supporting your product like Apple, iPhone, people will create a community for you. Community is where magic happens. Community is like when a group of people who actually share their hobbies, and the hobbies is something related to your product or to your services, and this is where sustainable growth happens. All right, so don't always perceive Facebook as a selling place for you to sell things only. It can be more than that. It can be multiple levels for you to do. Always build relationship with your clients, provide your value, let your clients know that you care for them, and create loyalties, make your customer become your fans. Okay, so I also want to share this picture. This picture is a flying wheel. All right, so flying wheel, this wheel is a very heavy wheel. At the time when you want to spin it, right, the at the very first time when you want to spin it, because it's very heavy, you need to require a lot of strength to make it move a little. All right, to make it move a little. But if let's say you continuously put more effort to make this wheel spin, and then when the wheel start to spin, right, you don't stop. You keep giving the wheel more strength, you keep pushing the wheel, and eventually this wheel, it will turn very fast. And when this wheel turn very fast, do you still need to put a lot of strength? You doesn't need to put strength already, because the wheel turn very fast. You just need to occasionally put a little bit effort to push it, then the wheel will continuously turn. So this is what I will say this is what will happens when we try to learn Facebook marketing. When we learn Facebook marketing, at first you don't know about everything. Just now the demonstration, I believe, is very complicated to all of you, and this is very normal. Because when you want to learn something new, the pickup, the starting point is always the most challenging part, because it requires more strength. And you should require more strength to learn. This is how it works. But after that, when you master it, when it becomes something that is something daily for you, then you doesn't need to really put so much effort on it. You will pick up very fast. You will run advertisement very fast. Example for me right now, when I try to run my client's project, I doesn't need to spend like 1 day of time to really run all the advertisement, all right, compared to when I first starting, all right. So if let's say today we want to learn Facebook marketing, you just think of this flying wheel. It will be challenging at first, but this will not always happen, all right? It's only happen at the first part. The most pity part is that when you want to pull this wheel, when you want to push this wheel, you feel like this wheel very heavy, then you stop. Or maybe you push the wheel already turn a little bit, but then you feel like still very heavy, then you stop already. So this is where you will face failure lah. As long as you keep pushing the process of learning, if you have any question, you can ask our WhatsApp group. We will also support you as well. And finally, you will reach to a physics point where the wheel will turn themselves already. And when you reach to that area, you already master Facebook marketing lah. Okay, so you can think of this wheel whenever you feel struggle. Okay. So right now we will have a short Q&A section. Anyone have any question throughout the whole sharing section? We have around 10 minutes of time. Any question? Yeah.
Do we have a benchmark for the cost per click? How do we determine whether the price is okay or not?
Okay, usually cost per click, we need to depends on different industry as well. Example, like for aesthetic, beauty aesthetic, the cost per click can be quite high lah. It can be more than 1 ringgit. If let's say for properties as well, can be also quite expensive, also more than 1 ringgit. For cost per message, aesthetic right now is already 1 message coming in, the cost is around 50 ringgit. For average housing property will be around 25 ringgit to 30. So actually depends on what industry. And if let's say you follow the whole funnel, you always do lookalike audience and custom audience, actually the cost per click will be lower. Up to few cents only also can. But you need to ask back your client, whether your client willing to wait for that period of time for you to come up with your own lookalike audience. If let's say your client willing to invest you with this duration of time, then eventually you can actually lower their cost per click lah. So if let's say you meet client, you can explain them in this way. Okay, so hope I answer your question. Okay, any more question? Anything about Facebook right now? How you run your Facebook? Any challenges or any things that you face right now? Also can you share?
Like they have like JB Go now, or those kind of Facebook page. They have a lot of sharing. So if I advertise my tuition center at that page, will it be more cheaper than I do it by myself?
Okay. Okay, this is a quite good question. Okay, sometimes when we do advertisement, if we look into a wider social media scale lah, because today I'm only teaching about Facebook marketing. But if we look into a wider scale, right, social media marketing, one of the part is to collaborate with influencer, or for your one, we actually call them as a self-media company. So this is what we call as a KOL, Key Opinion Leader marketing, KOL marketing. So standing as a KOL marketing point of view, right, it's actually quite good that you not only run advertisement by your own page only, but you can also hire some key opinion leader to share your services as well. So usually if you want to look for this, like Johor Now, JB Go media party, right, the first thing you can ask them is that, can you show me your data, your back-end data, what is usually your audience, age group, demographic. You can ask all this data from them. So they will share with you. If let's say they share with you, most of their audience, let's say you want to target youngster, then most of their audience are actually elderly. So maybe they are not suitable for you, or maybe you need to create another campaign is more towards on the parent side. Okay, so you can actually ask all these KOL to share for you, but then just that you need to really filter first. What is the back-end audience data, their demographic? Understand this one. If let's say matching, then you can ask them to share for you. If let's say no, then you can go for another one. Usually all these KOL, right, it can be in TikTok. TikTok we call it as TikToker. Facebook is YouTube. YouTube is YouTuber. And then for Redknot, we call it as a 博主, meaning a blogger. So there are different platforms, and different platform of KOL, they have their natural of audience. These are all the things that you need to look through and study through. Okay, hopefully I answer your question. Okay, any other question?
When I do the ad set setting, right, I can filter like I want to target for which audience, what location. Then I already exclude, example like the practical case I'm doing now. I already exclude the Bangladesh, the Bangladesh, the foreigner. But they still PM in to the advertisement.
Okay. Sometimes, right, after when you exclude out Bangladesh, example, then you will still receive Bangladesh people's PM coming in. It can be several situations. First of all, because we exclude by location. So perhaps this Bangladesh, it can be local, where he's inside local, so he can still see our advertisement. So for that part, right, we need to go through another setting, which we call is as narrow down. Narrow down meaning, once we do the setting, right, we need to specify Facebook. I only want Johor Bahru area, and all other area I don't want to target. So by this sense, right, you can narrow down into Johor Bahru area only. And then secondly, you can also try to filter out by example like age group or by gender as well. Because some of my feedback is that most of them are male, so maybe you can exclude. If let's say your target audience is more on female, then male you can exclude out. And then thirdly, it can be because this foreigner, he doesn't, he come and message is not because of the advertisement, simply because of organic. So organic wise, right, there is nothing we can do. If let's say this particular person, he or she got like your page, and you doesn't want them to keep PM you like this, right, you can actually block them out. So I would suggest you can occasionally help your clients to look through their follower list. If let's say their follower list too many foreigners, you can take action by exclude them out, block them, or at least to mark them as a spam account, so that you are basically notify the AI system behind Facebook algorithm that, okay, this type of audience is not the one that you want to target. Because in Facebook setting, right, AI they doesn't categorize by skin color or different ethnicity. They just analyze by data. Example like, hey, okay, Bangladesh people keep like your page. Then that means that this type of people like to see your content. Then they will try to promote more, especially organically. So by pay ads you can do some setting, but organic wise you can do like what I say . You can filter out by the follower list and block them out. Okay, so hopefully I answer your question. Okay, so this is my last part of my presentation slide. Okay, don't wait for perfect content. Okay, there's one thing I always encounter when I conduct my classes. Most of my students, right, after when they attend my classes, they will still delay for any reason. And then for my experience, right, the student who perform best result is the one who immediately start to do and start to execute. So most of my students, they will say that I didn't have a perfect content. I think that this content are not really that suitable. The quality is not really that good. For my opinion is that don't wait for perfect content. All right, start marketing today. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Your competitors are not waiting, neither should you. So for me, right, I also constantly create my personal branding content. And previously, I always reject myself. When I shoot a video, when I look into my video, I feel like, wow, this video not very professional. So I delay my progress. I keep on delay. And then when my personal branding actually gets successful, is the day that I start to ignore all these question mark and I just didn't care. I just upload my content. And then my first content actually get a very, very good result. This is what happened in Red Knot. So there is no perfection, I would say. You just need to post. And every time you post, you will get certain answer, certain feedback, and then you optimize for your next post. Always try to make the progression happen. It's like the flying wheels that I showed you just now. You need to do first. Despite whether it's a perfect thing, a perfect content, or something imperfect, you just have to upload the content. Just keep doing it first. When you keep doing it, you will make a habit of keep doing something and make something happen. And when those things happen, you will only start to learn, because learning requires action. You need to act first, then only know what is the problem. What you now need to know is how to build a strong Facebook presence, content strategy that drive engagement, campaign setup, optimization technique, how to track, measure, scale result, the tools and tactics to compete effectively. This you already learned by today. So it will not happen if, let's say, you didn't take action. Okay, so my job already done. I already teach you. There is a support group for you to ask questions, but you need to do action first. Okay, so what is your next step after this training? Your next step, optimize your Facebook page this week. All right, give yourself a timeline. All right, if let's say you don't give yourself a due date, right, then you will keep waiting. So this week, start to optimize your Facebook page. Create your first week content calendar. What is the content that you plan to do? Start your calendar already, and launch a small test campaign. Start to run ads and start to do testing already. All right, and then monitor result. Iterate based on data. All right, start to rely on data. All right, I know a lot of business owners, they always skip the data part. Don't do that. Start to look into the data, although it's quite complicating. Join a community of fellows of Facebook marketer. You can always join more communities. Our teaching group, we also have communities. There's a lot of people like all of you who are beginners are also trying to run Facebook advertisement. So you can also join us and then support each other, I would say. All right, because we are all partners over here when we talk about Facebook marketing. All right, the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is now. Okay, because your competitors already starting right now. The slower you start, right, the chances will be much more lower. Okay, so the best time is yesterday already passed. The second best time is now. Action beat perfection every time. Your service can change life, but only if people know about it. Facebook give you the tools to reach them. Now it's up to you to take action. Okay. And today you have a very good services. Your services can make an impact for your client. You have something very significant on your hand, and this hand can be even changing people's life. So you have something so good, but one thing is that not much people know about it. So right now, after this training, I already teach you something very important. You can use Facebook as a really good tool to reach all the people that should know your existence because they need your services. Okay, so it's up to you to take action. All right, so I think it's almost time, and thank you everyone for your attention. So hopefully you have a good Facebook marketing journey. Thank you.